Hey guys, Gon here. So we had a collab drop. I am putting out this video a little bit late. My father has been in the hospital. He's getting ready to have a valve replaced, so I was helping my mom out and getting things ready there. So I've been a little bit behind, and we're nearing the end of school too, so I'm getting busy testing my students on their finals, so been busy with that. But we have a collab that dropped, and we had a new demon. I'm also putting out a video for the new demon, so you guys can watch. In case you guys want to, also, in the link I am going to add my new Discord server, where you can talk with me. I'm pretty much always responding there, or you can talk to some of the high-level whales in my guild for advice. But I want to go into these characters because they're actually pretty insane. So we got Shadow, who is obviously the leader, and then we got Alpha, who is waifu, and then we got Beta. So the units are actually disgusting. So first of all, Shadow is a huge whale unit. Like his stats go up with ult level. So like to an insane amount, like 6/6 versus a 1/6. So if you need to, he definitely is such a huge whale unit. His attack will go up, the magic control effect will go up, the fluidity will go up. It's just insane of how much of a whale character that they made him. But he is very good, and basically these units are all supporting the fairy team, fairy and each other. So he does an insane amount of damage once you build them up. It kind of reminds me of like old Hell a little bit, if you remember Festival Hell, with the attack. When people attack, they end up getting this moon control effect when they're attacked. Next, we have Alpha. Alpha is waifu. Basically, she's basically like Glass, where she works with single targets. The good thing about Alpha is that she is not really that much of a whale unit. You pretty much max out all her stuff when you get her 2-0. But other than that, she's not really that big of a deal if you don't have her 6/6. But she's really a great unit, because what she does is when allies use single targets, she'll get a buff and she'll increase her pen, and she just hits really hard. However, when she uses her flash cut, she'll end up losing one of the stacks. So if you remember Glass, one of the other one of the other collab units that we had, it's very similar to her, where she needed to build up her attacks. But then when she built up the attacks, there she is. When she built up the attacks, she hit like a truck. And then finally, we have Beta. Beta is a fantastic support. She is broken. I mean, look at her. She's a little bit of waifu here. However, she is insanely whaley for her stats that she gives. So you basically, with Beta, you either want to go for a 1/6 Beta or a 6/6 Beta, because she's just not really that good if you don't have her maxed out. Basically, with Beta, with her skill level, she increases all of their stats by an insane amount, and their attack related stats, but you need to have her 6/6 in order for them to do it. So it's really not that great unless you can maximize your Beta. But she's still really good, and she's just insane stat buffer. Like decreases damage, increases attack related stats. She's basically a better version of Hellbrum, which is great because all the new ones are basically like Fairy. You have Hellbrum's passive. What makes him really good is the fact that he has the Relic, which increases the Fairy's basic stats by 20%. So she's basically essentially a better version of Hellbrum without being Hellbrum. So very fantastic collab, very good character, and I'm really happy that they made fairies good, because we've been at a point where no matter what, I didn't think they were ever going to make fairies good. So I'm happy to see them. I haven't done my elite PvP yet. I want to showcase them in Chaos, because there are a ton of people in Chaos CC right now, so I can actually get some people. I've been grinding along. I have a couple of losses, but for the most part I'm doing pretty good. Right now I am ranked 29. We'll see how high we can get by the end. But right now I'm using Shadow. I have Shadow paired up with Sabnak. I have Alpha, the Queen, with Mael, and then finally I have Beta in the front, and I like Beta in the front because it just provides an insane amount of damage reduction. And my back line is Glocks. And Glocks just gives fairies a whole bunch of stats that you want. And just an insane CC unit too. So my CC that I'm using is 298k. I haven't seen anyone higher than me yet. Occasionally you'll get suicide people because they're just they just have a hard time. So let's see what we got. I'll do a couple matches for you guys today. Okay. Alright, so we got a Levi with Lancelot team. So I want to get rid of the Lancelot because I think the Lancelot's up. A lot of times people see the CC and they give up right away. Hopefully I can get a real person this time who doesn't want to forfeit. Let's see. I'm actually very happy that there's a lot of different things for us to do now. Alright, I'm gonna pause the video and hopefully I will find someone that will do a match with me. Be right back. Okay, maybe. Okay, we got someone who's almost as high as me. Alright, so we want to take out the Alpha first because Alpha is obviously going to be the big threat. So I'm going to do the... Keep that. I'm going to do the single target here, the single target here. She builds up her stacks, and then I'm going to kill with a flash cut. And hopefully I can kill the Alpha here with that. She gives an insane crit resistance, crit defense buff afterwards. Ooh, we got someone trying to rush an ult. Alright, so I want to cleanse this off. So we're going to cleanse it off. The cleanse also gives me defense related stats, so that's pretty good. I have the ult drain here, and then I'm going to use the AoE last because I don't want to. Actually, so we'll do this. We'll cleanse it, and then we'll do the flood last and see what we got. Always want to try to be careful about the Gloxinia commandment. Cleanse me. I should still be fine because I have the Alpha protecting me. The Alpha's insane. Alpha's a great unit because you don't need that many old level dupes, and she's just nuts. We'll do this. Aw. We got a nice little shadow screenshot right there. Let's see if I can find another real person. I'm playing all against real people. It's very exciting. That's why I love Chaos PvP, because you get to see real people play all of the time versus just like bots nonstop. So it looks like he's staying right now. I do have to worry about the king, but my biggest threat right now is the Alpha. So I want to kill the Alpha first. So we're going to do the same thing. Use those two to build up the Alpha passive, and then finish it off with the Alpha attack. And I do no damage right there. That's just her passive is broken. So now he has the king and the Elaine. And the beta. Okay. Might be a bot. Probably the bot. So we'll cleanse this off. You deactivated my trap card. And we got that perfect card. Draw merges. Look at like the animations. They're actually just pretty insane. I'm like in love with this collab. I'm very happy. Eminence is such a good IP to use. Let's see what we got now. Now we have... Okay, mirror match. A lot less CC. Most of my PvP matches, a lot of them have been like this, where I try to do some of them and then people just forfeit. Maybe I get a real person this time? Might be using dodge food. No, it can't. No, you can use dodge food. Doesn't have any of them T8 though. Alright, so maybe it's not a real person? Props for if it is a real person playing it out though. I think, is that Red Liz? The one that heals, the SR one that heals in the backline, maybe? I have to take a look. I think this is, yeah, this is, no, this is LR Liz, but I don't think it's LR'd yet. It's just regular Liz. Interesting. Alright, so then I'm just gonna do this. And that should just finish it off. Interesting choice of backline. I probably might have used Hellbrum instead. Don't know if Liz was the right choice. So yeah, these units are just really, really, really good units. Nope, it was a bot. I'll do a couple more, maybe like one or two, probably like 3 more. What do we got? Taking a while to load in. Always a good sign that it's person. Okay, so we got the mirror. CC's a lot lower though. Always want to be aware of potential dodge foods. It's gonna keep me waiting here. Aw. All that time just to forfeit? Man. Be right back. Let me pause it. Okay, this time we got a king with a lance. High CC, 293k. It's in Steambird. I know the guild, so we got that going for us. We got her alpha. I'm definitely afraid of the alpha more than I'm afraid of Lance and the king. So we're gonna do single, and then hopefully this will kill. Interesting team. I haven't seen this one yet. I don't think I'm actually going to break it. Nope, I am. But I still have to worry about his Lancelot. His Lancelot's gonna hurt. Very interesting team. Actually, I believe Red used to be an Apocalypse with me. Almost positive. Leave my shadow alone. Definitely dead though. Okay, we still have the queen with us. So we're gonna do that. We're gonna do that. And we're gonna hope that this breaks this. And at least I drained him here. I did kind of lower my DPS with the Glock's commandment, but I was afraid that I would die. Now he has to be careful about killing my alpha, because then I get my beta ult. Don't want to do that. Trying to kill, getting Lance AoEs like nothing. Goodbye. Hopefully I get some, oh my god, okay, so we're gonna try, I'm not really getting alpha cards, this is actually, turn him off. No, he has to, I forgot he has to cleanse. He's kept the cleanse the entire time. That was my mistake. Oh, and he has, I forgot Lance has a cleanse too. You just don't use these units that much anymore, so you forget what they do. I totally misplayed this one. It's good to show though. This man has had an AoE every turn. I mean, sometimes it'd be like that. I'll get like one more in for you guys and then we'll call it there. Alright, mirror match. Want to kill the alpha first. It's always good to save the alpha debuff too. Alright, so we got the AoE. Looks like a bot. I don't think a normal person would play like this. Finish him off like that. Maybe, yeah, I'll do one more after this. I still got a little bit of time. Like, this isn't a normal PvP, by the way. This isn't even with a gear. I'll do a gear showcase tomorrow for you guys. I was just having too much fun on Chaos. One more. Okay, we got a king team with box. Oh my god. I'll do one more, see if I can get you guys one. Alright, we got mirror match again. Don't forfeit. Are we good? I think we're good. Hover in the back line, that buffs them up a little bit. Want to make sure we get rid of the shadow next turn. Looks like no ults I have to worry about though. And we'll call that there. GG. Alright guys, thanks for watching. If you like the video, please like, subscribe. Please let me know if there's any other content you want me to do, cover with the new units. I don't really know exactly if you guys want me to like do Leona's defensive battle. I could do that again for you. Just let me know. Peace out.